This episode of the Pie Strong podcast is brought to you by CosBuild. For all your construction needs, contact Anthony Costa at www.cosbuild.com.au. Improve your living space with CosBuild. We're also brought to you by Dubbo BJJ. Coach Jaron is a savage when it comes to self-defense and getting in shape. Contact him on Instagram. His handle is at Dubbo BJJ. Strap in. Hope you enjoy the episode. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast. Can't remember what number we're up to. I'll probably stop doing that because we're 1177. Pretty high. Scrap recaps. We're recapping UFC 319 where Khamzat Chimaev put absolute molly-whopping on Jack's favourite fighter. So
sad time, please. Sad time.
Yeah. So apparently, Carly has a birthday today and you weren't going to show up.
Happy birthday, Carly.
Of all the days in the year, it's the day of the podcast. At
least I remembered this year.
Oh, fuck. Did you really forget last year?
Yeah.
Oh, you
100%.
shit cunt. You shit cunt.
Now you're doing a podcast on the next one. Dangerous. Danger zone. He loves the danger zone.
She said I could, bro.
Yeah.
I love the danger zone. You remember? Fucking COD.
I do at Pope's house.
No, it was my house, but that's
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Twickenham Drive, bro.
That's him, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Rightio, let's get into this. UFC 319. Thoroughly enjoyed this card. How'd you go?
It's a fucking banger of a card. Like, the main event just didn't disappoint in any fight.
Yeah.
Every fight was fucking
It's funny you say that. We'll get to it, I guess, because there's a lot of controversy around the Khamzat fight. But
I was just getting to that. I was gonna say, look,
let's warm up.
It was dominant. It was
warm
fucking dominant. But yeah, let's warm up to it.
Let's warm up.
So this Joseph Morales, right? He gets the win over Alibi Adiris, or however you say that. He was like a $6 underdog. This is the Ultimate Fighter flyweight decider. So Joseph Morales was in the UFC prior to this, had a little run, didn't go too well, but he fought Davidson Figueiredo and held his own against him. So it's not like he was a dud. Because I'd already placed my bets and I heard Joe Rogan mention it, and it's like, this guy's already seasoned, he's been there, done it, faced Figueiredo, held his own. I'm like, fuck, this cunt's going to win now. And sure enough, yeah, it wasn't even close. Adiris looked outclassed in that one. Next up, we had Carini Silva versus Dione Barbosa. So, yeah, it was okay.
It was exciting at points.
It was better than most women's fights.
It was exciting at points.
Drakkar Klose versus Edson Barbosa.
Not even closer. Not even close.
Yeah, crazy.
I told you to book your house on it.
Did you enjoy that one, or?
Yeah, it was probably a bit slow at some stages, but Drakkar done exactly what he needed to do for the fight.
He just looked in control the whole time. Great.
Yeah, good pick by me.
Great pick. So we were all wrong on this one. Chase Hooper got fucking cracked at the end of the first round, and this just flash KO'd, dropped, and didn't recover.
Speak for yourself, lads. I think if you go back and listen to the podcast, I do regularly, and I actually said, you're silly if you're not on Hernandez.
Did you really?
Yes. Go back to the podcast. You listen.
I'm going to have to
check
that.
Brother.
Yeah.
You called me a cocksucking motherfucker.
For choosing Chase Hooper.
There was about 10 different swear words come out of your mouth when I chose Chase Hooper.
Correct.
What do you mean?
That's I just wanted you to repeat.
You should have jumped on Hernandez if that was the case, and you didn't.
No, I was on Chase.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
Oh, if you go back to the podcast, fuck up.
I don't know Jenkins, bro.
So Jack Jenkins, I don't know if you know that. No, stop. Lupi Godinez wins, I wouldn't say a decisive decision against Jessica Andrade.
I thought Jessica won, but that's just me.
She won the first two rounds. They were fairly close. It wasn't a robbery, but she definitely lost the third round. Andrade just come on too late.
Yeah, I thought the Andrade was winning majority of the second round from well before halfway through the round. I felt like her pace started to pick up. So I had it actually for Jessica on that fight.
Yep. Next up, Gerald Meerschaert gets cracked and dropped by Michelle Olajaychik.
Yeah.
My eyes do something funny when I say his last name.
Yeah, my mouth does.
Yeah, great first round KO by him. Bayasanga Susakayev. This is the guy that had 4 days notice for the Dana White Contender Series fight.
Is this Khamzat's friend?
Yeah, or training partner. And he took this fight on 4 days notice too. So this one, this is a bit fucking. I think he lost stock in this fight because Eric Nolan is a welterweight and came up on short notice and was fucking cracking him. At the end of the first round, nearly finished him, I think.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So, like, and Dana White loved Eric Nolan's performance so much. He's like, you're going to be around for a while, kid. Like, loved it. But this Susakayev was just so cocky and just disregarded everything that was coming at him and got wobbled. And it was a very fun fight. But, yeah.
But at the end of the
silly
day,
performance.
He won.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, crazy.
Bit of the elephant in the room there with he won, but you know, yes, he got wobbled. There's many people that get wobbled, but yeah, he definitely was a wee bit cocky, but yeah, he won.
Well, there's just so much hype around him, especially being like Khamzat's fucking training partner. And like, I think Khamzat himself said he's better than me.
Yeah, he's better than me. Yeah, no, mate.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, obviously.
Right, on to the main card. Oh, sorry. Go.
No, I was just going to say it's like Ilya Topuria talking up his brother. Nah.
Yeah, it's just, it wasn't. We might see something special from Alexandre, but he's not Ilya at the minute.
That's right.
Main card, Tim Elliott with a massive upset. I don't think it was a massive upset betting-wise, but not many people I know were on Tim Elliott.
This was the only bet I lost.
Yeah, so he gets a gilly in the second round, and yeah, Kai just looked lost, didn't he? He got taken down and then just didn't want to commit to any strikes.
Never in the fight.
Yeah,
it was never.
You called this, Brad. You said he's just like a Timu fucking Pantoja. Like, regardless if you're a Timu Pantoja or not, you still got some wrestling. You got fucking Kai's got nothing. You can't close that gap.
I thought I was leaning more towards a decision. I didn't think Tim Elliott would sub him that quick.
Well, look, Tim Elliott was getting cracked on the feet. Like, Kai was sharp. He was really sharp.
Yep.
But, yeah, it just wasn't good enough. Yep. I actually, I think I put something in the news a little later on, but may as well say it now. Fucking, I think Kai Asakura's asked to go back to Risen.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go back down to the minor leagues, champ? Hey?
Yeah, fucking hell. Go back to the fixed fights.
You can't handle the big boys.
Very impressed with the next one, Michael Venom Page versus Cannonier. I didn't think he'd be fucking... I thought he'd just outpoint him like a little taekwondo fight like he normally does, but fucking dropped him twice.
He was Bellator MVP, man.
Yeah, the showboating was pretty fucking cool. Like, telling him, calm down. He just kept doing it, But, yeah, crazy. He's a special fighter, but because Seb come around and watched it with me, and I just feel like if he put the jab out a bit more and just for those optics for the judges, if he just fucking kept pouring the jab, because he'd hit. He's so quick. If he just feathered that out there just for the optics that he was getting strikes, I feel like he'd have a lot more success.
He's so quick. His
speed's phenomenal.
I don't think he deserved a decision because there was just so many times where he could have.
He backed off, dropped him twice,
capitalised easily on just following down with some crazy hammer fist. But
a bit overzealous in the third round, got taken down, and then the third round was just him on his back.
He's not an easy dude to finish though either.
No, definitely not.
He's a fucking solid dude, man.
Yeah,
I'm surprised the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I from the last podcast we were talking about it was dangerous for Michael Page, and I just didn't think it was that dangerous for him.
Well, like that saying, like you look at Jared Cannonier and you think this cunt is a fucking, like he's the killer gorilla. He's massive. He went from heavyweight to light heavyweight to middleweight. So you just have this mental image of Cannonier being like a giant man, but he's not.
He just didn't even.
He looked tiny compared to Venom Page. It looked like almost like fucking Jared Cannonier was coming up to middleweight. That's the size disparity.
Yeah, his body's just been so conditioned now, Cannonier, to where he's at.
Because it's got me fucked how Page is making 170. Yeah.
Steroids. Everybody's on steroids.
EPO.
Next up, Jeff Neal versus Carlos Prates.
Fuck me. Nuts. Fighting nerds are here to stay, aren't they?
Fuck yeah.
I just fucking love the fighting nerds at the moment, man.
So buzzer beater, spinning back elbow. Jeff Neal hasn't been finished before, got knocked out cold.
That was incredible, man.
Yep.
Incredible.
And only way to top that, back to back, spinning fucking elbows.
Just go back to that Prates fight. Do you know what? I loved how he called out MVP. Like, he called his shot there. I reckon that's a fucking great call out.
Yeah.
But did you notice how their styles? Did you notice how, like, you know how MVP does that, like, stand side on, like, arms go up and down, flaps them sort of. Prates was doing the same thing, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit, that's very similar to MVP.
He looks like a lazy version, though.
A what?
A lazy version?
Yeah.
Like, he's not like fucking snappy like MVP.
Did he call out
quick,
MVP? I had it in my head he called out someone else.
Prates?
Yeah.
I thought he did MVP for Rio, and he called out his friend to get well, he wanted a bonus, and then he wanted his friend to be signed to the UFC.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I had it in my head it was someone else. But yeah.
And the exact same thing is like a carbon copy of Lerone Murphy with fucking Pico. He does the same thing, gets a bonus in the so they both got the performance bonuses after their fight straight away, and they both called out to get one of their friends signed, or one of their training partners signed to the UFC. So I think that's going ahead too for both of them. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well,
cool.
fucking, that's using your friend card, isn't it?
Yeah. How unlucky for Pico, right?
How good did the cunt look before?
He was looking so fucking good.
Lerone looks stuck in the mud like it was.
How
crazy.
funny is it that we talked about Lerone Murphy getting a KO because I was on the knockout, remember?
Yeah. And then we looked at his past. It was like, fuck, he's a decision master.
Decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, hey. Absolutely crazy. I watched something with TJ Dillashaw talking about this. He goes, man, I've trained with Pico for a while. His wrestling's great. His boxing is phenomenal. But the one thing I'm big on at the moment that he isn't doing is feints. He's not feinting the punches, the setups. So he's so easy to predict and so easy to time.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, like, Lerone did.
Yeah, well, he said in interviews since that, you know, he always presses forward and he just knew he was going to be in a spot where he could get that sort of a strike off. And it's same, like the cliche thing where they go, oh, we were training it back, you know, before the fight. There's a clip of him doing it, practicing it. But how much shit do they practice, you know?
Yeah.
They'd be practicing all
true.
sorts of different shit and they just pick the clip and go, look, we were doing this, we were doing it. But yeah, I was sitting next to Seb and I said, man, like, how good this cunt's looking. You know, he's going to do all this work and just walk into something dumb. And he fucking gets knocked out like that. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But like, if he had fought Movzo, I think he would have won. Like the Pico we seen, how good he looked, I think he would have beat Movzo. So it's a bit sad that he got thrown at Lerone Murphy. But
yeah, I
really hope they just fucking give him some time to rest, recover, you know, get the old noggin sorted, and then back into it.
Brutal knockout. That follow-up shot afterwards too. Well,
I really, really want to see him fight again because I feel like he can do good things.
Yep.
Definitely not going to be a fucking champion, I don't think.
But lads, Lerone Murphy won.
Oh, smash. You picked it, eh?
Smoked the dog. Smoked him.
Main event, boys. None of us picked how this would go. No. I think I changed my mind at the very end. I said he'll get to the fourth round, then gas, and DDP will get a finish in the late 4th or 5th.
I was ready to disagree with you there, but in reality, I said round 1, you're not going to stop him, which had happened. But if you listen to all the commentary between each round, all the commentary from DC, Joe, they said this looks like a completely different Khamzat. He's not releasing his whole gas tank and he's just totally in control. Yep. Round 4, Arman. He's looking at him. He's like, how do you feel out there? Oh, I feel fucking amazing. I think I want to box now.
Yeah.
No. You just keep doing what we spoke about and you do what you do. So obviously the plan wasn't to go out there and go the first round. It was to literally just smother him like a fucking weighted blanket. And so...
Do you know who he had as his strength and conditioning coach?
I think you've already told me. Killashaw's
strength and conditioning coach. So that speaks volumes right there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you look at the way TJ Dillashaw was, surely that's going to transfer across. You're going to increase your gas tank.
Yep.
Fuck.
So he must be on
incredible.
EPO then.
You're doing it right. What's that?
On EPO?
Yeah, probably had some EPO in there too. Like,
what?
Let's be real.
What made me laugh too as well, a few people come out and I'm not even on the social world anymore, and even I've seen this, right, just with YouTube shorts, but a few people have come out and they said, a couple of things would have been different if DDP trained, but the one that really was cemented in my head was Henry Cejudo talking to Kamaru Usman, and he's like, if he changed his training, like Kamaru's just like, shut your mouth. Like, what are you talking about?
Shut your mouth.
He was like, you would have to be training for years and years and years to stop what Khamzat did. You cannot tell me someone will come in 6 weeks and tell you how to stop that. He said, no one is stopping that gap. Nah. He said that's what he said. You cannot close that gap. He said you might be able to, because Henry's like, when he's on his all fours and on his back, and Kamaru's like, yeah, well, I agree. Like, there's probably some things he could have done better, but he was like 5 steps ahead. And even DDP said that in his Octagon interview or post interview. It was like, man, like every time I felt like I was trying to get out of something, he was already putting me in something else or stopping me from doing something. It was a 5. If you're a wrestler and you love watching wrestling, not a fan of wrestling, it was just a 5-star performance. And unless someone can stop him from doing that, he's going to be a champion for a while.
Din Thomas said the best thing, like, DDP just sort of was accepting the positions, and Khamzat didn't have to work hard while he was in those positions. Like, he worked hard, don't get me wrong, but not as hard as he has before in the past where he's gassed. And he said the thing that made the Burns fight so hard for him was that Gilbert Burns had such a good guard that Khamzat was constantly struggling to get out of that guard. So, like, obviously, when we've grappled, like, you're trying to move through someone's guard and it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard.
Yeah, but he had no stand-up.
But when you're lying in side control and you're just fucking lying on someone, you're not working that hard, are you?
No.
Exactly.
I think the Gilbert Burns fight, there is like no relation to what we actually seen with DDP, because Khamzat, I think he threw like, obviously his strike count was ridiculous because he hammer-fisted him 70 times in the head whilst in the crucifix, right? But in the way of stand-up, he spent no energy at all. Where Gilbert Burns, man, like, there was so much stand-up in that fight.
He came out.
There was so much boxing, kicking.
Yeah, why was there so much stand-up though?
Just 'cause I think he just made a bad decision.
He made a bad decision.
Because he actually struggled with Burns on the ground. So he had to go something else.
He came out striking pretty heavy off the front, and when he got hurt, he tried to grapple.
He had a plan for DDP to take him down and keep him down for 5 rounds.
With Burns, I think it was 100% arrogance and a bad plan from his coaches to go out there and just try and
Same with Kamaru. He did a little bit more wrestling. But still, he
had success with Burns. Like, he dropped Burns and nearly finished it in the first. Like, if he had to finish that there. And same with Kamaru. He took him down in the first round and nearly submitted him. Yep. If he had done both those things, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about gas tanks and long COVID.
That's exactly
and blah,
right.
blah, blah.
He gets up and
he'd be the greatest fighter in the UFC.
So
look, it was fucking 100% a dominant performance by fucking Khamzat. Not taking that away from him at all. He threw 529 strikes or something like that.
Yep.
37 of them were significant.
Well,
that's fucking
like
shit.
Little bullshit rabbit punches from the crucifix.
But
let me ask
how
you
do you get that fucking stat from throwing shit punches like that? It's bullshit.
A touch is a touch, man, at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's shit. Like, you compare that to the Max Holloway fight, which was the previous best against Cater. Like, that was fucking...
He still has the record, doesn't it? Because most of them were significant.
He probably has the record for significant, but total strikes... I'm talking total strikes here.
Yeah, I think he beat it halfway through round 4.
I thought Max's was
He attempted 0, he's credited for 0 submission attempts too in that fight. Comes up.
Yeah,
well, that's pretty shit, because he went for the rear naked a few times.
DDP.
He fucking put it around then, just fucking let it go. He didn't really fucking try and sink it in.
So let me ask you
both.
You
watch it, man. Like, it was a dominant performance, but it was a shit fight.
So you didn't enjoy it?
Not really.
How about you, mate?
But there's bias there, right? Because I love DDP.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not going to take that away.
Yeah. I can understand if you're watching it when the fighter you're going for is getting molested like that.
It wasn't a shit fight.
I wasn't trying to be a smart ass, but
no, I agree.
Like you got,
man. He got molested.
You love a fighter, and you just see him get fucking bashed or whatever, and you just that frustration. I've felt it so many fucking times. Like like TJ knocked out fucking my favorite fighter twice, and it's just real hard to watch. So I can understand that, but. I just think of what Khamzat did for us in the COVID era, and I'm high on Khamzat. He didn't do
it for us just then.
No, but to see him dominate someone, we're all saying, "Oh, DDP's massive. He's going to struggle to control him." And he
knocked
had
out Whitaker, submitted Israel Adesanya, beat Strickland twice.
Has a mad resume,
man. I think he was completely
and Khamzat dog walked him.
Man. I thought it was
he dog walked him in the wrestling for sure.
So it was just crazy to see. And then in compliment sandwich, I guess DDP did so well to not get submitted because every time Khamzat went for to hook the leg, he spun out of it and was just staying safe. But he had no answer to get out of anything.
And which was strange. And this is what I was saying at the start. When I started speaking about it, I really think his camp got around him and his crew and said, "Hey, we know you can box. We know you can submit. But what we want you to do is win this freaking belt at all costs." And it was like there was moments there where he could have gone for the submission, and he was just in a mode of, I just want to make sure that I've got complete control through the whole fight. That last 30 seconds when DDP got up, like he was fighting the whole fight. And man, when Khamzat gets up and he looks up and he goes, "Holy shit, brother," he was non-stop the whole way, a real African lion. There's very much respect there, but I thought it was an absolute dominant performance. Totally enjoyed the fight. I hate wrestling. I just thought it was a really control. Khamzat. Yeah,
it was like watching Khabib again, mate.
Yeah. Well, I
you hated it.
Well, I know this. I will repeat myself. I hate wrestling. I hate the Conor McGregor Khabib fight. I know how you feel because everyone's like, you've got Joe Rogan going, he's smashing him in the face. I'm like, fucking realistically, Conor punched him more times than he did. I get it. But if you have the ability, Jack, to jump from an outside perspective and jump into shoes rather than that biased opinion, and I get it, I thought it was a fucking mad fight.
Yeah. My unbiased opinion was it was an absolute dominant fight. DDP got molested.
Yeah.
But it's still a shit fight.
Yeah,
37 significant strikes out of 529 thrown.
Yep. He didn't need to, though.
Yep.
Because it's
Zero
MMA.
submission
It's
attempts.
MMA.
I just fucking lay on you, and I'm just going to tap you.
It's MMA.
Yeah. He just completely shut him out. Like DDP strikes were 45 to 500 and something. Even if they're rabbit punches.
Yeah, it's still he had him in the it wasn't rabbit punches like that. He had him in the crucifix, and DDP strategically turned his head inside him,
so he couldn't hit him.
So you can't hit him. So you have to. You're not just going to stand there and look at him. You have to. You can't leverage your whole arm and just start ussing this dog. You have to show that you've got him in a dominant position, and the only way to do that when he's got his head buried in your armpit is to rabbit punch him. That's the only option he had, and he took it.
Or change your fucking position.
Why? You are a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, Jack Wetton. If you've got someone in a crucifix, my young friend, are you going to change your position?
If I can't get a submission from the crucifix, 100%, I'm going to change to a different position.
Let's take submission out of it. Let's take submission out of it, because at the end of the day, a crucifix isn't designed for a submission. A crucifix is. A crucifix in MMA. In MMA, you're not going to go for the Americana. You're going to go for, I'm going to punch you in the face. So me, if I'm Khamzat, I've got you in a crucifix, I'm not going to rush out of that. I'll keep tapping you in the side of the head. And if
you can get it so easily like he did, which he did because he did it multiple times in that fight.
Correct.
Why wouldn't you try different positions to get a fucking submission, to get the finish?
Don't fix
because
what's not broken.
Because you just wanted to lay on someone 5 rounds and get a fucking championship.
We got to give DDP a little bit of credit because, you know, if Khamzat had seen an avenue to submit him, he would have taken it. Like Mikey Musumeci said, he didn't take enough risk, and I guess that's what you're saying. I laid on him for.
Yeah.
So Mikey
no risk at all,
Musumeci outlined like a little play he could have done. It was a mount or like a triangle from crucifix, and the way he did it, I'm going to practice it tomorrow when I go to jiu-jitsu, but it was like driving the fucking knee underneath the shoulder and then setting up the triangle from the top.
But this is bullshit, because if he risked it and he got reversed and then got submitted or knocked out, we're then sitting here at the podcast going, what an idiot. Why would you reverse? Why would you risk it?
Why wouldn't you just sit there and rabbit punch him?
Like, it's like a never-ending argument. If he if he did it another way, it would be, oh, how stupid of him. He had it complete control, and the same old Khamzat come out and try to box and do something stupid. But because he didn't, which is why I'm saying I'm probably most surprised and proud of Khamzat, if you can say proud, is that he showed control and discipline to go, do you know what? I want the belt, and I'm not going to be a sucker. Smash everybody. Because that's what I was expecting to happen, and it wasn't. Everyone was expecting it. It didn't happen. That's why everyone was like, the guy just controlled him for 5 rounds.
Well, you can't get too mad at him. Like, this is his first boring fight. Realistically. Yes. All these fights have been fucking incredibly entertaining.
Yeah. But
righty, let's play matchmaker. We'll move on from that. Who have we got for Tim Elliott? I'll just get the rankings up. Who are we going to
That was a good debate, though, guys. I really enjoyed that. I love you all. Love you all.
Tim Elliott's ranked 10. Or I can give him Perez or Asu Almabayev. You don't really care about Tim Elliott.
Well, if he's really that good at wrestling, you could even give him Manel too as well.
Yeah. Oh, if he wouldn't show up.
Yeah, but
Kai Kara France would be a good one.
That's a bad day for KF.
You reckon?
Yeah, KF for sure, bro.
Michael Venom Page. Who are you going to put against him?
Prates.
Oh, I don't.
Are we talking about fucking welterweight or middleweight?
Well, I think he's staying at middleweight.
No, he called out Leon Edwards, man. I knew it. He called out Leon Edwards. He didn't call out MVP.
Yeah, you're right.
He called out Leon Edwards.
He did call out MVP though. I'm certain of it.
No, he called Leon Edwards out.
Yeah,
he did. He's like, I have so much respect for that guy. I want to see him get in the cage. I want to fight Leon Edwards. It was fucking Leon Edwards.
Post-fight presser, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
He called out MVP as well.
I didn't see that. I only seen the Octagon interview, and I'm like, I swear he didn't call out MVP.
Well, after seeing MVP at middleweight, I think he should stay there, and they should give him a
He
striker.
looks fine as a.
Yeah. I'm in the wrong weight division here. Middleweight. The count will definitely not beat Khamzat.
Anyway, let's
you could give him like Brendan Allen or Whitaker. But that's a fair jump because you got Kai Baralho is facing Imavov. It was just announced that Anthony Hernandez is fighting RDR.
Yeah.
So that sounds like it's going to be like a 4-way.
I would give MVP
to a number one. So
Israel.
Fuck, that'd be good too, eh?
Israel, like think of their style. Like
I actually tweeted that on the day.
Israel is like a when he first come onto the scene, man. I thought it was MVP when I first seen him.
Oh, really?
So
do you remember back in the day, Brad, when MVP was the Bellator champ, and we were having this same discussion?
I wrote on Twitter, who wants MVP versus Stylebender? Fuck, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Because MVP absolutely dominated Cannonier. Like, again, he didn't get the finish. I think he deserved it. He probably could have gone for it. But Brendan Allen, Robert Whitaker, I don't know what he needs at the moment.
I
RDR,
really like that.
He's set up. But I would go
MVP,
Israel.
is he?
Because Israel's lost his last 14 fights in a row. So give him 10 because that's an opportunity. Well, who did he get beaten by last time?
Is he?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Imavov?
Yeah, Imavov. That's right. You know, that was supposed to be a tune-up fight for him. So Izzy probably deserves another tune-up fight. But go up for a bit. Who's if anyone's going to beat Khamzat there?
I don't put any of them. I'm hearing like everyone's saying Reina de Ritter, but I'm thinking Anthony Hernandez, just how gritty he is as a fighter. I think he may have the best chance. But you're going to have Hernandez versus RDR, And I reckon whoever has a better fight out of the two fights, so Imavov versus Baralho and RDR versus Hernandez, whoever has the better performance gets the title shot. And I'm thinking it's going to be Hernandez.
We got another Khabib, bro, just sitting there. Like, I don't see. I was so convinced Justin Gaethje was going to give Khabib, I don't know, just this different look. And
he had a great first round.
But he just gassed himself, wasn't he? He was absolutely tanked. But I was just so convinced he was going to have a. And I can't see anyone there that can stop Khamzat. Just can't stop his takedowns, bro. He's an animal.
So we got sidetracked there, but who do you have, Jack, for MVP next?
Izzy probably sounds good.
Yeah, great fight. Next up, Carlos Prates. Who we got for him? I like the Leon fight, if he called him out. I don't see Leon turning around that quick.
Can we pause for a sec?
Yeah, bro. I don't see Leon like being ready for Rio. I don't think he'll rush into that. Like, Leon sort of dictates when he wants to fight.
Yeah, he always has. But I think it just, I don't know. Who else? Gary? No, he's already fought Gary.
Yeah,
Gary won.
Gary won.
Yeah, my bad.
I don't want to see him versus Michael Morales. Like, that's two young bucks.
Fucking give him Bilal.
Give Bilal.
Give him Bilal.
I reckon Bilal would beat him.
Yeah, I know.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's... How is Shovkat fucking number 3?
Well, he's undefeated.
He beats everyone there.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, just because he's inactive.
Yeah.
And, like, this is fans, too. Like, we can move... Do you want to move him up?
Yeah, of course. Go, goddamn.
Move up, champion.
No.
Yeah, he's number 1, and we'll go next.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom.
JDM...
What a dude.
Needs some surgery on his nasals. His nasals.
Head-to-heads next. So you actually fucking won, you prick.
All I do is win. I think I won last as well.
So the Mutt multi went 0-3.
I didn't mind it though, to be honest.
Yeah,
the Cannonier, he had a good
nice
opportunity. DDP KO just was never happening.
Nah.
And the Neil KO, it made sense. But
so Jack got swept as well. He had DDP by KO or points, which at the end of the day is a good pick. Cannonier by KO points, that was a good one too. And Hooper sub points, I thought that was a fucking for sure. You had Asakura for a win.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I thought that was probably, anyway, would have been 3 from 3.
So we both got 2 picks, but yours were paying more. So you had Murphy, which
Strap,
is
brother.
$2.45.
Strap. What do we think, chat?
Oh, fuck, I was going to go live on TikTok today. I forgot. Close win was $2.33, and then I had Oleg Jacek KO, $1.89, and Prates KO points. You talked me out of that too, because I was going KO sub, and you go, he's not going to win by sub. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we did too. Going back on that, we did too. That's what we do, though.
Bloody yeah.
That's what we
Sabotage me.
Well, while Jack's away playing daddy, how hilarious is it? How butthurt he is.
I'm going to reenact.
Yeah.
Listeners, when you love someone and want someone to win so much, you lose sight of what reality is. And ladies and gentlemen, Jack lost sight
Charles Oliveira
of how good Khamzat was in that fight.
Yeah, absolute fucking.
And to say it was a shit fight is almost insulting to the UFC.
Yeah, and I was seeing it different, because I was entertained for the whole time because I was just flabbergasted that, 1, he wasn't getting tired, and 2, DDP just didn't have an answer after all the bullshit we've seen about he's training, he's wrestling, he's got 2 cunts grabbing him at the same time.
But he would have been. But you just can't train for that fucking monster because the people in your camp aren't trying to do what Khamzat's doing.
Yeah.
They're not trying to use their power. They're trying not to hurt you, but at the same time, get your condition. What made it so interesting this is where DDP gets a credit, and I was trying to say this to Jack, is he never stopped, man. He never stopped. So there was never, he didn't just lie on him. DDP was constantly moving, pushing Khamzat to change. Like it was like watching a jiu-jitsu match.
Yeah.
But man, he...
Rightio, we'll jump into the news. So Dan Hooker goes off on Charles Oliveira for being a liar.
Oh, this makes me sad too as well, because this is where I got Charlie Olives from, remember?
Yeah.
This is where they originated from, Dan Hooker.
Signing a 5 for his contract. Are you serious? Are you serious? Charlie Olives has been out lying on my name. False accusation. You think that's really how that phone call went? I said, do you want to fight semi-conscious Charles Oliveira? And I said, oh no, I'm scared of Charlie Olives' lifeless body floating around the cage. No, that's not how that went down, my friend. I was never offered that fight. I require medical clearance. He did not medically clear me for October. He cleared me for November. Now, I don't know if he could give me Dr. Doolittle's number or whatever veterinary clinic that he went to sign off his brain, because if he put his brain, it would still be mashed potatoes in an MRI machine. I don't know who watched his last fight against Ilia Topuria and see the back of his head bounce off the mat like a basketball, and they said, I would like to see him match for a fight in 6 weeks' time against Rafael Fiziev. That makes absolutely no sense. He is going to get knocked out again. Don't lie on my name ever again. I'm going to
He's not wrong though, eh? Fucking quick turnaround for the catastrophic KO he had.
Yeah, but I'm just not sure why. Like, surely you don't need money. You're
just an opportunity for Rio, maybe.
Yeah. Dana being fucking greedy and trying to make a good Rio card.
We just watched that Dan Hooker clip going off about Charlie Olives.
Mm.
Yeah. Savage.
How good.
Next up, some fight news for... I just skipped over all the fight announcements, straight into MMA news. So Arman Sarukian could have 3 possible opponents, Gaethje, Hooker or Paddy.
Just fight someone, mate.
Yeah.
Just fight someone. Stop talking and fight someone.
The problem is he doesn't need to fight. Like, he's cashed up. We spoke about this last episode. He's cashed up. He doesn't have the same drive as the cunts getting fucking 16 and 16, you know what I mean?
Yeah, geez, that's it. 10, wasn't it? We ended up, Jack said it was 10 and we were like, nah, it's 16, but it ended up being 10.
Hectic.
Yeah, right.
So fight announcements. So this one makes me laugh because it's Topuria versus Malcolm Wellmaker. And I listened to an interview and I tried to find the video to show you. He was talking, I'd never heard of the guys before, but he was on a podcast and he goes, yeah, you know, they're throwing the Topuria name around. And he obviously meant Alexandre, the 135 Topuria, because he's in the bantamweight. And they go, oh, getting a bit too big for your britches type thing, and said, you know, calm down, man. You just got to the UFC, because they thought he was talking about Ilya. And they made themselves look like fucking idiots. And he sort of just chuckled and let it go and didn't correct them. Just made a cunt out of him, eh? But yeah, so I don't like this fight because I don't like when they put 2 like prospects that are guaranteed stars head to head. I don't like it at all. Yeah. So you should be building them like it's matchmaking 101, eh? It's like putting 2 undefeated guys on the early prelims of a fucking pay-per-view. Like, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, I think you're 100% on the nose with that one, Brad.
Yeah. Anyway, you could have the biggest star in Wellmaker there, that Atlanta crowd.
Yep.
It's a waste of a fight. And then we got Ortega Sterling. I didn't even know this fight was happening.
Yeah.
It's a 5-round co-main.
Yeah, I've taken Ortega because he's a pretty big dog, like a $3 dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so 5 rounds, I feel like
interesting.
The fight goes on. It's in Ortega's favour.
Yeah.
The dude can take some damage. Ooh. Sterling's a bantamweight moving up. Like, he's had a fair few fights in featherweight, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still different, isn't it?
So Prates versus MVP verbally agreed to. And you've put it here, though, that doesn't mean shit. So that's what you're talking about in the post-fight presser.
Yeah.
So that would have to be at fucking welterweight, surely.
Surely. I think they both just sort of said, yeah.
Looking at size, I'm just going MVP, eh? See how big that dude's shoulders were? Like the width compared to Cannonier? It's fucking nuts. We spoke about this a bit, RDR versus Fluffy. 4-way decider for Khamzat.
Correct. Yep.
Very interested in that.
Yeah, with that 4-way happening, that means Khamzat doesn't fight this year.
Yeah, correct.
Like,
and then I spoke about Arman. So it came out this morning. I seen this Jake Paul versus fucking Gervonta Davis. Like, this is so dumb. It's not funny. This is lose for boxing, right? Because you got a circus fight that no one wants to fucking watch, right?
Yeah, you've got a cruiserweight fighting a fucking lightweight.
There's
baby
no way
victim
this
weight.
happens.
It's going to be an exhibition, apparently. It's already booked in.
There's
November.
no way this happens.
So say it happens, right? Let's play devil's advocate. Gervonta Davis comes out and just pumps the fuck out of him.
He has to. He has to.
Like, of course that happens. It's fucking Jake Paul, right? But if Jake's size gets to him and he beats him, it's like, fuck, you just bashed a midget. Like, why would Jake take the fight?
I'm not a boxing fan, and I've always said I'm not a boxing fan, but I've watched a fair few Gervonta fucking fights. He is an absolute warhammer. And I'm telling you right now, man, he is legit a gangster. And there's no way in hell he doesn't get close to Jake Paul and knock him out. Like, Ryan Garcia dropped the hydration clause, get it. You know, his body was super weak. But one shot to the body absolutely killed him and he didn't get back up. That last fight that he had where he fainted to hit him and the guy, they said, how do you look like you've lost a fight before you've even lost the fight? He, like, fainted at him and he put his hands up and, like, ran away and he's just shaking his head and just brutally KO'd him. Like,
I thought Tank lost his last fight against that Lamont Roach. Did you just watch that one?
Yeah, it was the knockdown obviously made it seem that way, but
that weird thing he did, he went to a knee and then grabbed the tail off his corner. Is that what you're talking about?
That was 100%.
That's cheating.
Yeah, of course it is. It was cheating.
And then the fucking ref didn't say nothing.
Yeah, because
corrupt.
Floyd Money Mayweather, mate.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, and then Lamont saying on Twitter today, like, of course he's ducking. He's just going to do everything to avoid that fight, the rematch. And then Vancouver has added Kevin Holland versus Mike Malott. It's a pretty tough fight for Mike Malott.
I was going to say another loss for Kevin Holland.
Neil Magny finished Mike Malott. Malott was fucking pummeling him for 3 rounds and then got tired and then got finished.
Have a look at Mike Malott's fucking record, though.
His only loss is Magny.
Yeah, what about the last few fights he's had? They've been by KO, haven't they?
I'm not sure. I'll get him up. Put me on the spot here. Jesus.
Yeah.
Canadian mixed martial artist. There we go.
Is that Wikipedia? I can't see.
Yeah.
Make sure you donate.
How the fuck do you have a 100-inch TV and you couldn't see that?
There's a camera in the way.
Damn.
I need to sort my shit out. I'm telling you, I've got to roof mount that. Costa's going to help me build a little false wall, and then I'll have the camera exactly where I want it, out of the way. Righto, so he KO'd Charles Radke, decision against Trevin Giles, lost to Neil Magny. He subbed Adam Fugit, subbed Johan Lainez. How do you say that? He's got mostly finishes, man.
I was about to say the guy is not a decision.
Sub, TKO, KO. Lost to Hakeem Dawodu. Draw with...
That would do, bro. That would do.
KO, sub, KO. Nuts.
Yeah, I know his last fight was definitely a KO because it happened in the first round.
Yeah, Radke. What about Radke? I can't repeat it because I'll have to beep it, but he was getting booed when he won. He's like, fuck up all you... I'll beep it. Fuck up all you faggots if you don't like it and all this sort of shit. Yeah, funny dude. Fuck it, I won't beep that and see what happens, eh?
I can't. I love watching on TikTok when you mention about the retard thing with Islam looking at.
Yeah.
And it's just no sound. I'm just like, you dirty dogs.
Yeah, how stupid is that?
It's terrible because take it down because all you see is me going. Get it off.
I've had to.
It looks like Islam now.
TikTok's pretty soft, eh? Because I've had to like argue when they put a strike against me because they put a strike against me for putting a picture of Dan Hooker bloody. And they're like, it goes against our community guidelines. So I contested it and then they reversed it. But what did I say? I said, if you comment like video games saying, oh, he killed him or something like that, or anything about video gameplay where there's like death or something like that, they ban your comment. It's very soft, eh?
Wow.
That's the way the world's going to.
That's it.
They want to stay alive, so they have to make you gay.
Make you gay.
Why?
So what's
gay?
next for Lerone Murphy? And before you get to that, Volk has already tweeted, "See you in December."
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yep.
And Volkanovski, like I said, smokes him.
Yeah, I
Smokes
think so
him.
too.
He's not getting caught like Aaron Pico. He's too controlled,
No.
too strategic.
And if that Lerone Murphy shows up,
He's just going to get wrestled. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like
Easy.
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 And if Aaron Pico, with that form, goes to him, as if Volkanovski hasn't seen that before.
Yeah.
Like,
It was so stupid. He hasn't faced a wrestler like me. It's like, how insulting to Islam. Like, fucking dead. He's fought Islam twice.
Anyway,
Islam would ragdoll
what's next for the peasant DDP?
Yeah, I
Pretty
couldn't
sure
tell
he
you,
lost
man.
his last fight.
You look at the rankings, man. Like, what do you give him?
You're a terrible person.
Give
man.
him Jack. Brother, you have put so much shit on every fighter that I've ever liked, and you can't hack it, can you? And that's okay.
I can't.
That's okay, bro.
What'd you say, cunt?
Anyway, what do we give? Who do you give DDP?
Probably
mate?
the loser of one of the four. Or the one that doesn't get the title shot. So
the one that doesn't wrestle as much. Because turns out he can't handle wrestling. Does he deserve a second fight against Khamzat?
no, not off that. Fuck no.
Good.
No.
I just wanted to see. What do you reckon,
No,
Jack?
his coaches already came out and said that they don't want the rematch immediately.
Yeah, I
They've got
wouldn't.
a lot of work to do. They've got a lot of gap to close. So, I think either the loser of either fucking Bahalio or Imavov.
Yeah, or the winner that doesn't get the title shot. He's got three possible
That's
opponents.
probably not a bad idea. Actually, that's a better idea.
Yeah.
The
Who do
winner
you
that
think
doesn't
it'll
get
be?
the title shot.
I think
it'll be. I think RDR's got more of a chance of getting a title shot than
You reckon?
Bahalio. Yeah.
I think Hernandez is going to flog him.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Just
sorry, I'm going
MMA
off
maths. This will be MMA maths, and I'll tell you
Yeah.
why.
When's the last time MMA maths worked?
I don't know. Sometimes it does work. Sometimes.
Sometimes it
Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? So Gerald Meerschaert gave RDR some trouble, right? I don't think Hernandez is going to fuck around with him. He'll just punch the piss out of him. I think he'll be better on the ground. Hernandez is a fucking beast.
But Gerald is so long ago now in RDR's world. Like that was
Not really. It was 2 fights ago.
Yeah. True.
It was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's fought 4 times this year. It might have been 3 fights ago.
Click on him.
He's fought 4 times this year. He's looking for 5, and he's going to get 5 against Hernandez.
RDR. Yep.
Dana loves that shit.
He said that, eh? I fucking love when guys are active.
Come on, guys.
That's fucking illegal. Righto, so he beat Whitaker, beat Bo Nickel,
Yeah. Kevin Holland.
beat Kevin Holland.
So when did he fight him, boys? Hey? 2 fights ago?
No, it's just not there. It was his debut. It's just not on Google.
Yeah, so it's 3 fights ago. It was literally his debut.
Well, two is not that far
But
from
I'm
3.
not saying, okay, correct. I agree with that. But it was his first fight in UFC, nerves. You know what I mean? And then look at him ever since.
He
Bo
made some
Nickel,
massive adjustments since that
Robert
first
Whitaker.
fight, 'cause we talked about
Huge.
that.
But he's still sloppy. There's no change in that.
He's just awkward, mate.
Yeah.
He's just an awkward fuck.
He's DDP 2.0.
He had a terrible debut against you. Well, it wasn't even terrible. Just
sloppy.
the sloppy. Beats Kevin Holland, beats Bo Nickel, beats Robert Whitaker. And you're saying Hernandez is going to flog him.
Yeah, I think Hernandez is going to punch the piss out of him. Yep. And I think he's going to out-grapple him too. Look what Hernandez just did to Delite. Made absolute cunt out of Delite. Like he shouldn't have even been there.
Yeah, fuck. Fluffy's so good, man.
Yeah, he's awesome. And he's fun. Like he wants to strike, but he will wrestle the fuck out of you. He's a fan favourite. He can do everything.
in my brain. You can
Yep.
contorting. Let's get a fucking score update on the Dragons here. Last time I checked, it was 28-0. Rabbitoh's way.
Righto. We'll keep working through this news and then
Oh my God.
we'll
40-0 we lost.
What?
40-0, Jack, against the
It
Rabbitohs.
sucks, mate.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go through this MMA news and then we'll preview the UFC fight night.
Sad.
Oh yeah, so we've done that. So this is Jake Paul talking about the tank fight, and he doesn't even sound excited about it. You listen to this. He's on aerial.
Yeah.
195.
Oh, wow. So he would go all the way from 40 to 95?
Yeah, I mean, it would be an exhibition.
Okay. But, and so what does that mean? Is that 3-minute rounds?
Yeah, 10 3-minute rounds.
And when you say exhibition, like, what are the restrictions on that?
No restrictions, just the fact that like we couldn't actually get it professionally sanctioned.
See, that tells you all you need to know. Couldn't get it professionally sanctioned because of how big the weight difference is.
Like,
and they're doing it at 195.
Imagine. But why doesn't he sound excited? Because he's now
shit fight.
It's not a shit fight. I think he's like in the cage with the line. He's talking
about fighting Anthony Joshua, and then he fights Gervonta Davis.
Because
he's talking about fighting this giant of a fucking man that knocked out Francis Ngannou, flatlined Ngannou, but now he's going to go fight a fucking midget, a legit midget. I didn't know they made men that small.
And then maybe if he
taking shits bigger than Gervonta Davis.
Gervonta Davis, there's
Fuck
no
me,
way he takes
He's
a
a fucking lion. Shut up.
He's a lion.
No, that's not what I was saying. I said it's
I don't
uncomfortable.
know what you're saying. You talk shit,
if you're, he sounded uncomfortable.
I love you, but
you know how big a lion heart is?
It's about as big as a horse's heart. I said he sounded uncomfortable in that interview. And if you're sitting in a cage with a lion and they're trying to ask you questions, you're going to be fucking, I don't know where I'm going with it, but he's a lion. He's a lion, bro. He's Anthony Lionheart Smith.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, let's move on to this. Dana White on Conor McGregor potentially returning to his house, the UFC.
The White House.
The White House. The final blow of the night.
That's the fight he wants. He keeps telling me he wants that fight. So
okay,
we'll see how it plays out over the next several months.
Okay. Hey, is Conor McGregor ever going to fight in the UFC again?
Yeah, I mean, if you see, he's been posting videos of himself training. He's back in the pool now. He wants the White House fight.
Okay, because I've seen him train, but I've also seen him party a lot recently.
I've seen a lot of photos of him recently.
Yeah, there's been some photos. There's been a lot of things going around, so I didn't know if he was coming back.
Well,
what about who did he send his dick to? Who was it?
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks. You and your potato farmer dick.
And then she said, after it all, she said, "I'm not even that mad. We got a presidency to win."
Yeah. Why you got weights on your cock, bro?
There's a big call from Jack Della. He said there should be a mute DC button, but he backtracked on it and he said, I apologise, I take it back. DC's a better commentator.
What a little fucking bitch.
Oh, it's
Why
there,
would
look.
you do that?
It's there. I take it back. DC's a better commentator than I could ever be.
Yeah, because...
Giacomo.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
correct. It is.
Is it Ali Abdelaziz?
That is him being brutally honest, and everyone agrees with it.
Yeah.
DC is because the only reason he's in that commentary team is because he was double champ and blah, 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 and John Jones robbed him so many times with, the piss test. They're looking after him. He's a terrible commentator. He's so biased. Joe Rogan, if you could ever criticize Joe Rogan, he's a bit dramatic with the, oh my God, he's hurt. You know what I mean? And it's like,
so the bell rings, I do glove touch. Yeah. Oh, he's hurt.
But John Anik, legend, DC is, when he's got one of his favorite fighters in there, it's so disgusting to listen to. It's horrible.
I agree. Definitely agree. He does have a lot of experience in the wrestling department though. And, he throws out some fucking hot chippies there and fucking lets you know what's going on. Every now and then.
Yep.
Not all the time.
Just get him off.
Rightio, Sean Strickland reckons I'm probably the only one in the UFC that can out-grapple that little whore for
Shut
5
up.
rounds.
Shut up and go back to your trailer.
Looks
Never
like I've got to
liked
stack
ya.
up some W's to fight that little bitch.
What do you mean, little bitch?
Guys, I'm the one that out-grapples him. Guys, I'll bleed for you.
He's just, no.
Moving on.
Well, have you ever seen Sean Strickland on the ground?
No.
No.
Oh, when Powhatan knocked him out, he was laying flat on the ground. So Paulo Costa said he illegally streamed the fight and he wants a refund.
I want to talk about this. Did you see Ariel and his interview?
He's hilarious.
How good is it? This is what I do. I get up. He comes from my knees. Yeah. I knee him, push away, knee him again.
Did he stand up like this too? He's like,
yeah. I love how he calls him Gourmet Chen because he can't say Chechen. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm glad because I'm coming Gourmet Chen.
He's got hats and everything, eh? Yeah. Funny, I'm so glad he learnt to speak English, because he's hilarious. Funny dude.
Fucking gold.
Next up, Conor McGregor. Bring back voice notes, Elon Musk. And then this is an awesome video. Jack put this in here. It's the top 5 voice notes from Conor McGregor. You ready?
Oh, you sit back and laugh, boys.
Yeah, you'll love this.
My cocaine, you fucking stupid bear.
Oh, we're gonna do this? We're gonna fight right now? Oh, we're gonna do this? We're gonna fight right now? That was an illegal knee on the head of a grounded opponent. Shut up, Joe, you little fool.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Smash this and smash that.
That's a knee to a grounded opponent. Call the cops.
Conor McGregor, you've got to come back and fight somebody. I am most entertaining lightweight on this planet. Shut up, you tick.
Mr. Estrogen, what's happening? Bitch tits. Fat fucking bitch tits.
Who the fuck are you? You little Bourne's victim looking thing. Fuck me, man. Who scalded you with a kettle?
I'm steady trying to find a motive.
The security doesn't know he's the champ.
I do what I do.
No, I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
They won't let me out. I'm locked up.
Shut your mouth, you little dope. You barely got into the ring. Where the fuck is my cocaine?
You little fool of a thing, yeah.
Security. He's the fucking goat, mate. He is the goat.
Oh, yeah, this replay of the Pico knockout.
That's life. That's life. That's what all the people...
Just going to mute that music so we don't get taken down.
This replay looked like a movie.
Fucking hell. How clean is that? I didn't ask you, which one did you think was the better spinning back elbow?
Prates.
I would say the Khamzat one.
I think from who it was, Prates had the better. He knocked out the better opponent,
but that's the better connection.
I think the cleaner strike and the better knockout,
perfectly timed.
Just how dead Pico was, They couldn't get his mouth guard out. It was pretty fucking hard to watch.
Do you reckon the ground and pound was necessary?
No, brother. Super. But yeah, like Carlos did the walk off. Jeff Neal's never been knocked out. Like that was impressive on its own. Yeah, I just think the strike was much cleaner from Lerone.
Volk has a new opponent now, MMA tracked. Yeah, he does, but
yeah,
you're not winning, bro.
You get pumped. So this is an infographic on the UFC versus other top MMA organizations. How well did they transition?
Cage Warriors shouldn't be. Yeah, look, everyone's done well from Cage Warriors. Oh, well, it literally speaks for itself there.
Look at Ryzen. Kai Asakura. I didn't know Cup come from Ryzen.
Let's talk about Michael Chandler. He has been the biggest flop.
2-5. Look, he has exciting fights though.
Yeah, none of them have been boring.
None of them.
Maybe he should take a leaf out of Khamzat's book then and have a boring fight.
Like that,
do this wrestling that you
fight, Chandler versus Gaethje.
Oh, he was close to
three round opener for I can't remember which card it was, but fuck me.
The Dustin fight was pretty cool too.
That was which one?
Dustin,
where he blood
he was being real dirty.
Fish hook him and blew the fucking blood onto him.
Yeah, that Gaethje fight, man. He had an opportunity. He just shouldn't have chased him that hard up against the cage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had two Irish. I took a customer out to dinner last night, and as I was finishing off, there's a fair bit of Irish citizens in Dubbo now, just with all of the wind farms, solar farms, and all of that type of work, with this green push coming out this way. And we were talking about, obviously, the Irish fighters, and, man, they love Conor McGregor, and they hate eating. They said the guy is literally known as Cuckboy in Ireland.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah. And everywhere else.
But the way they were saying it to as well, with their accent, and they were, you know, they let him fuck his missus. And I was like, oh, shit.
You seen this? Khamzat's cardio has improved a little too much. It's a Dexter guy. Yeah, mad. Next up.
Can we go back to that for, you closed
I'll
it?
close it, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I thought Jack commented on that. Sounded like something Jack would say.
So John Jones responds to Dana White's there's a 1 in a billion chance that he fights on the White House
How
card.
desperate does he sound, eh?
Well, I'm fucking glad because he honey-dicked every cunt for so long and didn't fight Aspinall. Like, fuck him. Let him sit there. He retired. Why does he want to carry on about a White House card? He makes me angry, the cunt. Go get on your steroids and go fucking run over another pregnant
And this is
woman.
the difference between John Jones and Conor McGregor. The guy is the greatest of all time to do it. John Jones, hands down, right?
Yeah.
Bit of a grub, done stupid shit. But to stay relevant, you just got to be, a certain type of person. And him, but him, he comes across so cheesy and stupid. Like,
it's the whole I preach Jesus thing.
Yeah,
blah,
but it's
blah,
like
blah. And then turn around and fucking beat your missus. Like
you just done sexual assault to a woman in a car, threatened to kill cops, and now you come out going, yeah, man, you know, sometimes in life.
Philippians. I got it tattooed on my chest. Yeah,
it's on his shorts.
But like, at least Conor McGregor's not trying to say he's not he's not going, I'm a good guy. I trust in Jesus. Blah blah blah. He's a piece of shit,
Connor,
and he advertises he's a piece of shit.
And I love that's exactly right because he's just.
he preaches the Jesus shit too. Boy.
Oh, does he?
Fucking yeah.
I haven't seen much of that.
He grew up as a Catholic, always had somewhat of God. The moment when he come back before the Cowboy Cerrone fight is when he started talking about the Lord. Like, obviously, I followed him a lot on every platform.
Fuck.
So when he got the community service man, he had to go and clean the church. If you watch his documentary, he had to clean a church.
Yeah, right.
And he said it was a humble thing because he had to talk to a few people there and blah blah blah.
So Jones reckons here, despite the odds, I'm still training and optimistic about the possibility of being part of the White House event. At the end of the day, Dana is the boss, and it's his call whether I compete that night or not. I do know Dana was really excited about the fight, and the door hasn't been completely closed. That's all a guy like me really needs. It sounds like another awesome goal to be inspired by. Sometimes in life, we're not going to reach everything we set out to do, and that's okay, but I like my chances. After all, 1 in a billion is exactly what it took to end up as John Bones Jones in the first place. I really hope he doesn't get it, just because of all the dumb shit he's done over his career.
Because remember, at the end of the day, as much as Dana was put in as a meme a million times with John Jones is the greatest fighter. Dana White fucking doesn't like John Jones. He never has and hasn't for a very long time. And I think he's really disappointed everyone knowing that this fight, Tom Aspinall, John Jones, was going to be the greatest and biggest fight ever viewed by every fight fan in the world. And he made everyone feel silly.
Yeah,
and
well, not only that.
Dana wasn't expecting that retirement, and it pissed him off, and there's no way Dana lets him fight at that White House.
Well, Dana was just guaranteeing to everyone it was happening because he got John's word. They agreed on money, and then John's like, nah, not happening.
Yeah, well, man, if Jack, and this is being brutally honest, if Jack didn't take the bet with you with the chili pepper, I would have. Like, I was for sure John Jones was fighting Tom Aspinall. I was just as much on Jack's side. And I just felt bad when it come out that he retired. It was like, God damn.
Like, it's broken record, but like when they had that face off and Tom grabbed his shoulder, I just knew John didn't want to borrow him. Yeah.
No, I don't know how you could have seen that. I think
that's when I was saying. That's when I was preaching it. As soon as I seen that video, I told you guys straight away this fight doesn't happen. As soon as I seen that video, I felt it. I seen how annoyed John was that Aspinall touched his shoulder because sizing him up and all that sort of shit, and he just said no, don't touch, blah blah blah.
Face off. No, we're not doing a face off, man.
Coward, cat. Anyway. Rightio, Rainer DeRitter calls out Khamzat Chimaev, and so did Bo Nickel. I didn't load that up because it gave a little tweet.
Bo Nickel.
He gives fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cockhead.
Do you want to see that fight?
Who?
Bo Nickel versus Khamzat?
I'd rather fist my own ass. No doubt. No joke. No joke at all.
Wow. Even if
you'd rather fist your own ass than see Bo Nickel and Khamzat Chimaev.
Yep.
It's a weird response.
Yep.
I'd love to see that because I know Bo Nickel gets smoked. Yeah. Well, I did say
I don't want to give fucking Bo Nickel the time of day or my money.
So Kai Asakura made a request to Hunter Campbell this morning to return to Ryzen.
I reckon that's bull crap.
You reckon?
Yeah. Like who? Golden Combat 23. Where'd you get that report from?
It's everywhere. This is just one of them I found.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jack found. Bilal Muhammad posts screenshots of DMs with Kamaru Usman, so he's just doctored up some. This is so lame. Probably shouldn't even show it. He's so gay. Yeah.
He got booed in his own fucking hometown. I got a video of it. We'll play that later.
Yeah. You don't because it's not in the notes.
Should be.
It loaded up a Dana White video.
Fuck.
Yeah. Rightio, new pound for pound top 4. What do you think of this?
Accurate. You could probably chop and chip and change that 4. But
well, we had a muck around doing our pound for pound list.
I think until Khamzat defends a couple of times and actually dominates with a bit of stand up to as well, which I truly think the next couple of fights you'll see a different Khamzat because the respect he had for DDP, you'll see him climb up there. I don't think anyone stands a chance against him.
Well, that top 5 is pretty solid.
Yeah, Marab. Look, Alexander Volkanovski, I don't think he can work his way up through that anymore with them losses against Islam and Ilya. Marab.
Pantoja probably deserves to be up there a little bit higher, probably higher than Chimaev, just in my opinion.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, that's two against one, so I'll move him up.
He's just won the title.
Did I? Whoops. Whoops.
Goddamn.
Whoops.
Khamzat just become number 1, bro.
No, so we're putting Pantoja above. Yeah, that's where you want it?
So, yeah, and I think that's right. And I think if Islam beats JDM, which I think he does, I'm sorry, I think he does.
You think Islam
I hope he doesn't.
JDM?
I hope he doesn't, man. I hope he doesn't.
Are you on that same page, Jack? Islam.
I think JDM's going to win.
Yeah.
Gang.
Remember, we've got a chili pepper on this. Not the JDM fight, the Ilya fight.
You two do. I'm not involved.
Yeah.
He's not defensive.
Calm the fuck down. I had flashbacks before when you were talking about it.
How this all stemmed is obviously Islam. I hate him, man. But I think he's just literally Jesus when it comes to UFC. And I think
he's much more tolerable than Khabib.
Yeah, he's funny, man. He's got a personality. He's not, brother, I tell you, brother, I'm the best, brother. Islam's funny, man. Yeah. He makes the funny, like...
Brother, who'll give him this belt?
Who is this?
I think he's funny. Hate him still, though. Fuck the rats. But I think he beats JDM and I think he beats Ilya. So, but he just hasn't fought in a bit, so let's see how we go.
Just a quick one. Just a quick one.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Yes, sir.
If Islam beats
Sorry.
JDM, Khamzat goes down to 170.
Yep.
Who you got?
Say that again.
I say Khamzat flogs the living piss out of him.
Islam beats JDM. Khamzat goes down to 170. Who you got?
Khamzat will do like a cartoon, grab him by the leg and fucking flop him around the cage. Like Looney Tunes style.
I think Islam has super, super strict and crisp striking. And I wouldn't know who has the better wrestling. That's the fight that I want to see. That is interesting.
I don't know who has the better wrestling, but Khamzat has the more aggressive wrestling, the more violent wrestling. When it comes to entering the takedown.
Oh, but yeah,
like how violent he shoots.
Have you guys
Islam's
watched
not like that.
Volkanovski.
Chimaev versus what's it? Chimaev versus Sarukian?
Yeah.
I watched that exchange.
No, I haven't.
Chimaev.
Do yourself a favor, go on YouTube, watch it.
What's Arman hold his own?
Yeah, he beats him.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he beats him, bro. 5 rounds to 2. I think there's a video of Chimaev getting taken down.
Chimaev does better, but Sarukian holds his own.
Well, who's a better wrestler, Arman or Islam? It's razor close, man. They're all so fucking good up there.
Khabib.
Exactly.
Get Khabib back. Come back, you fat dog. Come back. I actually want to see him come back, man. Like, I would love to see him come back. Why would you retire, man? Why? Why? I'd love to see Conor fight him again.
All right, next one, man.
So I don't know if you know this HS Tiki Toki, but he's a
douchebag, bro.
TikTok star. He's called out Strickland, and he's so adamant that he's going to bash Strickland, and it's just delusional.
Is that his name? I had no idea who he was.
He's been pressed on the streets a couple of times and smoked some people.
He's been in that Misfits
overconfident
influencer boxing too, hasn't he? Like he can scrap, but he's not fucking Sean Strickland level.
He can straight.
This egghead needs to relax. I would dog walk Sean Strickland. All right, Sean Strickland, yeah. I'll pay you to appear on stream and we'll have a spar, boxing spar. 40k for a spar. I will take you out. I promise you.
This
guy is literally washed. He's basically an influencer. You are a meme, bro. You can't
I'll give you 40k to spar.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'll beat you 10 and 10. I'll give you 40k in it, and we can have a scrap farm.
40k Strickland will make. Do it.
Strickland been praying for times like this.
Is 40k enough for Strickland to want to do it? I haven't paid attention
for a
to
spar.
Probably not. But for a spar, like
Sean Strickland walks into gyms and punches kids for no reason.
Yeah, but is he going to travel to the UK for 40 grand? You know what I mean? Like, is he going to go through the effort?
He won't travel to the UK, but if that guy ever comes to America, you best believe Sean will be like, "Come and hit me up, bro."
Yeah. Guys,
I'm gonna fucking bleed for you guys.
Oh my God.
So, Olympic gold medalist Gable Stevenson is going to make his MMA debut for LFA. It's a bit of a fucking downer.
Oh, you've got to start somewhere, right?
He's literally a fatter and more muscular version of Michael Chandler. All these guys, these American wrestlers, go, we're coming into the UFC, we're going to wrestle everyone, and then don't throw a punch. Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler.
Justin Gaethje didn't wrestle.
Yes, he did. He was a D1 wrestler.
No, he didn't wrestle in these fights. He was a D1
wrestler, but he never
that's what I'm
wrestled
saying. This is what I'm saying. All of these Americans going, we're top wrestlers, you know, we're A1, D1, F1, P1. We're going to smoke everyone. And then all they do is throw haymakers.
H1 steak sauce.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
This is Nate Diaz blowing up about the Khamzat.
Looking old in the face too, old Nate.
And fat.
Yeah.
He's looking like a goober, eh?
I don't like that kind of fighting.
What's it
boring? It's boring to me.
Like it's the one that's on the ground the whole time?
Like he's supposed to be a big, scary guy, right? And do you remember when he had him in side control and he's holding him?
Yeah.
Dominating him, right? And then he's like, let's go and hits him a little bit, like real soft punches and shit.
Yeah,
it's
Jack
like,
had it this in.
That's what people don't understand about like the styles. Like that type of fighter is a scared fighter. He's scared for his life that he lets go that much to hit. He's that afraid that if he lets go to hit him hard, that motherfucker might get up and get the fuck away from him. So that's a scared style to me.
Disagree.
And he comes off as this big intimidating guy, but he's a big old scared fucking child.
He fucking sounds like Mike Tyson now, eh?
I think it's, and that's why I tweeted about it. I said, he's not a fighter because you could tell by how scared he is holding him.
And that's why I tweeted about it. He's scared fighter.
And it goes back to my argument. His camp got around him and said, can you please not be a fucking psychotic maniac? You know what I mean? Like, how is he not a fighter? You've watched him beat Kamaru Usman. You're not winning against Kamaru Usman in your life, Nate. Rob Whittaker, he broke his fucking jaw and teeth. He smoked the fuck out of everyone else that he's fought, but that's how you can tell he's not a fighter, because he won the belt. Oh my God. I just wanted to punch him. Enjoy your Korean barbecue, you dickhead.
He'd be some vegetarian bullshit.
How you act like a gangster when you're vegan? Drops the mic, hey, got nothing.
Rightio, let's...
You right there, Jack?
Yeah, mate.
Let's run through this fight night card. So this is pretty cool for us. It doesn't happen very often, once or twice a year, but this is Saturday night for us. Starts at 5 p.m. So that's New South Wales time. Some of these names are going to be tough. Forgive me.
I've got you, bro. I've got you.
So we got Uran Sati Baldiev versus Dr.
Nugerzai. Nugerzai.
Never heard of either of them. We got Long Zhao versus Yu Su. Let's just go.
Yu Su Young. Yu Su Young. Michael Pereira.
Michelle Pereira. This is Shanghai.
Yi Zhao, Weston Wilson, Michael Pereira, Kyle DeCosse, Zhu Rong, Austin Hubbard, Charles Johnson, Lona Kavanagh.
Let's do the main. Let's do the main card.
I'll go for the fights that I'm looking forward to then, and that is so we got Lona Kavanagh versus Charles Johnson. So this one should be good. Lona Kavanagh is undefeated, but Charles Johnson is an absolute dog. Who has a couple of upset wins over some pretty heavy favourites. I think we could see another O disappear in this one.
I reckon Kavanagh's got this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Should be a good fight either way. Main card. Yeah, there's not much on offer here.
There's nothing. It's terrible until you get to the co-main.
Sumadaji versus
Sergey's there.
Kevin Borges. Sergey Pavlovich.
Waldo's back.
So this is going to be a tough one to bet on, because on paper you'd say Sergey's just going to pump this cunt, but he always
just against Waldo last time, remember?
He always gets decision wins.
I was on him, bro. I was on him.
Just dances around, just fucking couple of 1-2s, and then I don't know.
Depends what Sergey we get, right?
Yeah.
If we get the fucking boogeyman back, you're betting Sergey all day. But if you get that scared
been
little
gone for a long time now.
That got fucking KO'd by Tom.
How the fuck is Brian Ortega, Aljamain Sterling, the co-main to Johnny Walker and Zhang Mingyang?
Yeah.
What is going on there?
This Zhang Mingyang, he's an up-and-comer, man. He can fucking bang. Like, he can fight.
Just let me bet.
He's going to absolutely destroy Johnny Walker in the first round. KO.
I thought you were about to say destroy his career.
That's my pick too.
His career's been destroyed.
But there's not much value in this card. So for pie strong punts, I'm going to go chuck on a long shot multi, Brian Ortega, Johnny Walker together.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, that's a multi.
I would go Brian Ortega for a decision, and I would go Zhang for a
first round KO.
I'm going to go Aljamain.
I really like that too.
Okay, this is a little side hustle here, right? I'm interested to listen back to this. You right there, mate?
Yeah, mate. I'm fucking cold.
Aljamain Sterling, a decision, and Zhang Mingyang for KO. Mark my words.
Mark my words.
Brian Ortega is not winning a decision next to this little black backpack. It's never happening. Never happening. Never happening.
He's a black backpack.
He's a black backpack, man. He's the biggest backpack fighter in the UFC.
I'm a sucker for size, man, and I feel like Ortega will have the size on him.
Nah.
Movsar Evloev beat him in a close decision.
Well, what's your pie strong punt for Brad?
Pie strong punt is a long shot, so it's probably not going to hit. But like when you pair them together, two big underdogs. Johnny Walker's a massive underdog. I think like $3.50, $4 area, and I'm pretty sure Brian Ortega's around the same. So pairing them together in a multi, like that's big dollars. And fucking crazier things have happened, man. So, but if you want a safe bet, I like Jacks. What was your Brian Ortega pick?
Brian Ortega by decision.
Yeah, I like that one too. Brian Ortega decision and Ming Yang for a KO, and spice it up first round.
I'm Aljamain Sterling decision and Zhang Mingyang KO.
If you want to go super safe, it's not going to be, I don't know what the odds are on this, but you could go Brian Ortega, Aljo Sterling starts the fourth round. That might be paying around $1.40 or something. And then pair that with Johnny Walker and Min Yang to not go the distance. That's a safe bet as well. That might be, that'll be low odds, I'd say. Maybe $1.20, $1.30.
If you want to go a triple or Prego meal or Porto, go Aljamain Sterling decision and Zhang Mingyang KO.
But if you want lobster, lobster and a steak?
That's not lobster.
You want lobster and steak.
Brian Ortega, Johnny Walker.
Okay. And chuck in a cheeky Waldo Cortez Acosta in there for a decision.
Yeah, fuck. That's
baby, we did it. Yeah.
That's not a stupid bet either. Like, look at his let's have a look at this because this is going to annoy me too. Waldo Cortez beats Sergey Spivak and Ryan Spann. That's a good win, that Ryan Spann one. He's on a run. That was pretty impressive too, the Rebellis Despain win.
Yeah.
Because that guy was meant to come in and be this massive killer.
We spoke about this last time, remember? We went through all of this.
We did too, didn't we?
We went through all of it.
I won't go through it again then.
Yeah, so you go to 2025, you go down one. When he was up against Sergey Spivak, we were like, he's a decision king, but you're still going to go Sergey. I'm like, brother, there's no way. And I was on Waldo, and it's what made me win. I'm like, how'd you go against this decision king?
He used to be a pro baseballer, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. I just agreed.
Yeah, so Jack Jenkins, no. That's all I had, boys. I'm still going to watch the fuck out of this, but there's not much on offer. It's a heavy China number 1 card.
I'll probably tune in at around 8 p.m. when Aljamain Sterling walks out.
When he backpacks old
you wrong for doing
any hot takes, Brad?
Hot takes this week. What do we got?
Obviously, Jack's got some in there for him to say that now.
I've got 3 in there, I think.
Rightio. Who is one fighter in your weight class and in the top 15 that you'd be willing to fight? Fucking hell, 10K show, 10K win. Fuck, none of them.
Well, I'm fat, so I'm a heavyweight.
Well, if I cut down, I'd still be 205. No, if I cut down to my weight class, I'd be 185. Yep. I'm fucked.
I could cut down to 205, but it'd be shit.
Brother, I'm getting bashed by everyone.
I'd go heavyweight.
You'd have more chance in heavyweight than me in middleweight.
Yeah, 100%. It's top 15 though. Like
top 15.
I'm smoking Cyril Gahn, bro. I'm taking on Cyril Gahn, and I'm gonna finish him.
Take him down.
I'm gonna finish him quicker than John did. 100%. I'm taking Cyril, bro.
Rainer de Ritter. That's who I go against.
Captain Insano.
Fuck, they're all killers. Roman Kopilov would kick the fuck out of me.
Fight Paulo, bro. That would be mad.
Yeah. Gourmet Chen Chen.
Marvin Vittori, I wouldn't even give him the light of day.
Brother, they're all killers. Let's look at heavyweight for you. Are you both going heavyweight?
Yeah, well, mate.
Yeah.
I could probably make light heavyweight.
Let's start at 15.
All right. Rizvan Kunaev.
Nah, not interested.
Walter Walker's snapping your fucking
not going
knees
there.
in
Not
half.
interested in these.
I like my ankles.
Yeah, Anzac versus I'll take Tai Tuivasa, and then we'll do a shootout after I smoke him.
I saw this, and I went, yeah, I'd probably take Bam Bam too. But then I just recently watched a video of Tai sparring someone at 140 kilos.
Ugh.
Nah.
Okay, actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to go Derek Lewis.
He's going to punch the fuck out of him.
I'm going to go Derek Lewis, and I'm just going to make him walk around for one round, and then I'm going to take him down.
Mick Parkin just looks like a drunk at a pub, so I'd go him.
Yeah, we can't. You've got the other people, mate.
I'm getting killed.
That was my next one to choose.
I'm just walking away with 10 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but like, if I'm going to walk away with 10 grand, may as well do it right. Fucking Tommy Aspinall, come at me, cunt. I hope you take it easy on me.
Aspinall.
Yeah,
Wow.
take it easy on me, mate. Don't hit me. Just take me down and choke me out. I'll tap real quick.
You like that, don't you?
Fucking hell.
Anyway, next hot take.
Old versus new. And I think this will be pretty hard to see on the screen if you're paying attention. Yeah, fuck, I can't even make them out there. So we got
Cain Velasquez versus Tom Aspinall.
Yep.
You're saying
John Jones versus...
I think Tom Aspinall wins that one. Like
Prime Cain.
Yeah, Prime Cain. Yeah, that's fucking tough. Prime's tough.
Yeah, but...
I couldn't pick this one.
Yeah.
Mythical fighter, sea-level Cain, isn't it? That's the meme. Fuck,
John Jones,
never gets
big
tired,
unk.
bro. He's got wrestling. He's got hands.
I think John Jones would flog Big Unk.
Yeah.
I'd take John Jones. Yeah.
Anderson Silva versus Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah. Like, we know. Right? He's just going to lay on him.
Yeah. I don't know. Jack Della Maddalena
Anderson Silva versus DDP. I'm picking Anderson Silva.
And then
I picked
Chimaev.
Anderson Silva too.
And then Chimaev, you're probably picking Chimaev.
Yep.
Jack Della Maddalena versus GSP.
JDM
You gotta
all
go
day.
GSP, bro.
Don Giacomo.
GSP. Sorry,
Don Giacomo's going to
GSP.
fucking bash him.
Frankie Edgar versus Ilya Topuria.
Ilya. All day, every day.
100% Ilya. Jose Aldo versus Volkanovski.
We know that.
All day.
Yeah. I would have loved to have seen Volkanovski and Conor McGregor have a crack back in the day. Marab versus Dominic. Marab. Yeah. And it shows you how much fighting has evolved, right? From Cain, he just struck. It was just nothing but punches. John Jones, probably the most
well-rounded.
Yeah, well-rounded. Anderson Silva, beautiful striker. You've very rarely seen him on the ground. The only time you did, Chael Sonnen was about to choke him out in a triangle. GSP, a great wrestler. Frankie Edgar, another American I can wrestle but never wrestled. Jose Aldo, the guy had vicious leg kicks. But
he doesn't throw anymore.
Yeah. And then Dominic Cruz looked like one of them ducks in the pond that you're trying to catch with the hook at the show. I hated him, bro, as a fighter. I hated him.
He was a goober, eh?
He was just stupid. And I was so happy when Cody Garbrandt smoked him.
Last one.
Oh.
Mighty Mouse versus Pantoja.
Mighty Mouse. Did you hear the interview with Mighty Mouse saying that he would take $50 million to come back? And he said...
No can't pay that.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying. He's like, for me to come back, he's only 37, come back, and he still thinks he would change your life, and your life, and he would get in and get out of there. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Because he's interviewing with Islam.
Yep.
And Islam's like, oh, you need to come. You know, everyone loves you. They think you're the GOAT. You know, because he said, who's in your top three? And he said, Mighty Mouse. I think he said GSP. I can't remember who else he said.
Well, bro, he's not beating Josh Van, so.
Who? Okay.
Gang. Josh Van, JDM, Khamzat, GOATs.
Yeah, fair.
I don't think Van will beat Pantoja, but fuck, he's going to give him a hard fight, I think. If I'm being 100% honest. I'll be delusional and just say Van all day, JDM all day. Fuck.
One's got to his head. Last hot take. Welterweight is the best division in the UFC right now.
Disagree.
That's my opinion.
No.
Disagree.
I think it is. It's just got so much depth to it.
Yeah, but so does middleweight now.
So much depth coming through.
There's a lot of stale shit.
I was going to say
Leon Edwards and Kamaru
Shavkat
Usman.
fought 14 years ago. Leon fought 12 years ago. Kamaru fights once every 7 blue moons.
Yeah, look,
you've got Shavkat.
I disagree.
You've got JDM.
Yeah, the top
but when
end,
do they
You've got Ian
fight?
Gary. You've got Sean Brady.
it's top heavy. But then look, you got Kevin
Keep
Holland,
going through it.
Bomb Theme, D-Rod, Jeff Neal, Burns, Covington. It starts to get good here. Prates at 9.
Yes.
Buckley's give or take. Michael Morales has a big future.
But
Yeah.
you've got welterweight is
That's
the
what I'm
best
talking about,
division
depth
in the
there,
UFC right now.
You can
I
scrub
think
Usman, you can scrub Edwards. Shavkat is a killer. Brady is a killer. Bilal Muhammad, whether you like him or not, he's a very talented fighter. Then you got the best. I guess I agree because JDM's number 1. Yeah, welterweight's the best because JDM's there. Nah, but in all seriousness, there's better weight
Which
classes.
division?
Well, you just look at this here. Like, if you're going to talk about depth of talent,
yeah,
like middleweight,
easy. And then
Khamzat, Dricus, Imavov, Sean Strickland, if you like him or not. Izzy, when you're talking about striking prowess.
He's fucking long in the tooth now. He's done.
Yeah, but he's not like Usman long in the tooth.
Strickland's fucking almost out.
I agree with that. So that you can compare that to Leon Edwards and Usman. So we
Yep.
scrub
Yep.
them. You got
Yep.
RDR, Fluffy, Baralho, Whitaker's still.
Michael Page, Jared
No,
Cannonier,
he's
Roman
done.
No,
Dolidze.
we'll scrub him. Brendan Allen, MVP. Cannonier will scrub. Dolidze
Yep.
is a fucking scrub after that last fight.
Yep.
Paul Acosta.
They're very comparable.
Very comparable, yeah.
Go lightweight.
Very comparable.
Go lightweight.
Lightweight. Oh man.
Ilya
Lightweight's
Topuria, Islam
getting pretty-
Makhachev, Arman, Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje, Dan Hooker, Paddy Pimblett. Like,
Charles is long in the tooth, man. Justin Gaethje. Come on.
Oh, lightweight is much better. It starts with Hoofy. Hoofy is number 15. Grant Dawson scrub. BSD scrub. Chandler scrub. Moicano scrub. Faziev scrub. Oh, yeah, right, fuck.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
So it starts at 7. So you got 15 Hoofy, and then Paddy Pimblett, Dan Hooker, Gaethje, Olives, Holloway, Sarukian.
I think lightweight's
Makhachev.
been the money card for since
But we're just
2015.
lucky. We're lucky as fans, eh?
I think this is the most depressing fucking weight class.
Yeah, you're right. That's
Which one?
bantamweight. Bantamweight.
Bantamweight. Yeah.
Let's look at featherweight.
Featherweight's good, but again, there's not much in there that really stresses out Alexander.
Not really exciting, is it?
Nah, I don't even want to go through that. It is what it is. Light heavyweight's trash.
Trash as. They all beat each
Well,
other,
like
man.
Carlos Ulberg is number 3.
Yeah,
I know.
how the hell did he get to number 3?
He just beat Jan Blokovic. That's it.
Just
Like,
pointed
they
his
all
way
beat
to a
each
fucking
other.
win. And that was a shit fight.
Heavyweight's trash.
Heavyweight is the most disgusting weight class in all of UFC.
So flyweight's better than the majority of them. Joshua Van is number 1. Marino, Royval, that's a little bit stale there. You got Albazi coming up, Tattoo Tyra. You can scrub KKF, Carp, Perez. Yeah, that's pretty
Manel
shitty,
Carp.
eh?
Yeah, look,
I mean,
it's
at
definitely
the moment-
lightweight, middleweight, welterweight. Like
Yeah, I agree. Top
and
three.
they've been the kings for how long?
A while now.
Yeah, like I think lightweight's definitely had the range for a long time, but yeah,
I'm going to say your hot take. I'm going to say neck and neck, even Stevens, welterweight, middleweight.
Yeah,
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say welterweight, middleweight, and lightweight. Like all of them, I think
You got to pick one.
lightweight.
Oh, middleweight.
All right, I'm going welter.
Yeah, so it's not really a hot take, is it? It's a 3 take.
No, it's a hot take because you get to choose. Like, fuck, we didn't agree.
KO of the year, nothing really added there.
Murphy and Prates.
Yeah, you did for, I don't know.
And then Hernandez versus Dolidze I added for sub of the year because of disrespect choke. He just fucking grabbed him by the neck and walked backwards and he tapped. He was just looking for a way out.
Performance of the year, I reckon you could put Khamzat in there.
No. No.
For sure, brother. He dominated him for 5 rounds.
Piece of shit.
Do you know what? Next time I see him, I'm
hate
going to put you in a crucifix and I'm going to rabbit punch you. and a rabbit puncher.
Good luck getting me into it, can't
Yeah, why? Is it not a dominant position? Wouldn't you try to look for something else? Yeah, I'd do it easy, brother. Do it easy.
No, you couldn't.
Who give you your blue belt, brother? Who give you blue belt? Hey.
So sub of the year is a pretty thin little category we got here. We only got 4 fights in there. So and you can even take one out.
We've put a few knockouts in there. We've put a few subs in there, but like you really got to think about those knockouts and subs that have really impressed you.
John Silver, Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah, look, that's the one that keeps popping up in my mind every time I think about a sub. Yeah,
Ramirez Brahmaj versus Billy Ray Goff. That I got that the ninja choke to retardation.
And
so
the only
I might delete that Jimmy Crute armbar. That wasn't that great.
Truly, the only fucking KO that pops to my mind every time is Hoofy and King Green.
I don't know. Ilya Topuria and Charles Oliveira is pretty
there?
fucking.
It was good, but come on, we really expected that, didn't we?
Well, we need some contenders in there.
Spinning heel kick came out of nowhere.
So did fucking Murphy's spinning back elbow. But like, I'll just run through this. So we got Hoofy versus Green. That's definitely staying, right?
Yeah.
Brown versus Dolby. So Randy Brown face planted Dolby. I thought that was
face
pretty
plant,
great.
like it was UFC 5.
Like a face plant's fucking good, but like just off a punch, how many times have we seen that?
Well, we haven't seen Nicholas Dolby get KO'd. That's why it made it impressive.
Yeah.
There's caveats to all these. Look, there's not a caveat to Hoofy. Like that's fucking KO. It's probably going to get it, but
yeah.
And then we got Malcolm Wellmaker versus Mutino. The setup that he did to knock Mutino out was fucking beautiful.
It was good.
Elijah Smith killed a man.
Ilya Topuria versus Oliveira, same thing. The setup, the little fakes and feints he used, unreal.
But we see it all the time.
RoboCop versus Hermanson, fucking killed him.
Yeah.
Muslim Salikov versus Carlos Leal. Well, I would probably take that out.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question before? Like this is, we were trying to finish here, right? Because we've been going for 11 to 70 hours. What's the best KO I've got mine, and I was thinking about it, so I've cheated because I knew I was going to ask it. What's the best KO you guys have seen in the UFC?
Can we save this for next week?
No. Just
a hot take.
I'm asking you now. What's the best KO?
Let us think about it. This is a hard question.
It'd be recency bias if I answered now because it'd probably be Hoofy.
So would I.
Hoofy? I'm going to say Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort, that uphill
front kick.
Fucking that
front kick.
I watched that in Macquarie. You were there with me, Jack. I'm pretty sure Todd was there. That was the maddest KO I've ever seen. Just the way he set it up and just went wabushka.
Like I'm thinking recency bias here because Elijah Smith powerbombing, man. That was hectic. Yeah. And the follow-up
Rampage
shot.
has done that. Oh, pride, though. It was pride.
Now, that's like a contender because fucking how often do we see that?
No, it was the second one, wasn't it? Powerbomb like that.
Yeah.
And then both the spinning back elbows, like that, they were pretty incredible.
If you want to talk about spinning back elbow, Rodriguez on Zombie.
Yeah, the upside down fucking elbow. That was hectic.
God damn.
Yeah. There's been 10 fucking spinning elbow.
You don't realise how much you know about
UFC
and MMA until you start talking about this shit and you're going back 15 years ago and you're talking about maybe we deserve to be on this podcast, fellas.
So what about fight of the year? So I've got JDM versus Bilal, Sadikov versus Mota, Van versus Royval. I've got that in there twice.
Surely Pimblett versus fucking...
Is that not there? I've got D-Rod versus Holland. That wasn't that great, was it?
Let's talk about like in terms of fight of the year. Should we have a thing on it that says that it should go all 5 rounds or 3 rounds?
No, because there's been some bangers. Like we just said, that fucking Chandler versus Poirier fight that got finished, but that was a fucking mad fight.
I think when you talk about fight of the year, obviously when it goes for a second and someone knocks you out in 1 second, it's very hard to say it's the fight of the year. It probably then turns into KO of the year. But when you've got fight of the year, I guess what I envision is absolute dominance.
Well, I got performance of the year, so fight of the year is just like the best, most entertaining fight. And the last two I got after Royval Van is Ribovic and Brenner, and then Rebecca versus Duncan. So they were two incredible fights back to back. Insane performances.
Fuck, we've got to do PPV rating too as well. How do you rate? How do you rate?
Well, I really enjoyed it, man. So it'll be pretty high.
Card.
319.
What's our benchmark? Like, because we haven't really rated much. Like 317 was 8.1. Man, I'm going to say 9 for this. I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
I'm going to say 8.5.
Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go an 8.8.
8.8. So that would make the average what? 8.
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, you're going to go straight between 8.5. So you're going to say 7.5.
There we go. That's our highest rated card so far.
And it deserves it. It definitely deserves it.
It does.
The dominant show that Khamzat had, it deserves it.
I knew it was coming. I knew it. Better setups, mate.
I guess you'll be able to bag the shit out of me when Connor gets bashed at the White House, so it's all right. Imagine if he wins, though, boys.
By Michael Chandler. Oh, my God. Man, if he wins, I am not coming on the podcast ever again.
If he wins.
I can't take it. I couldn't handle you, cunt.
You would be happy, bro. If Connor won, you'd be
happy.
I
would be, but I wouldn't
to the left
be happy.
of me would be happy. Yeah. Everyone would be happy.
We would be, but 100%.
We wouldn't be happy. We all love him at some point. It's just hard to like him.
Dribble out of your mouth.
So let me just run through this performance of the year list and just let me know if you want me to take anything out. It'll have to be unanimous. And if I fully disagree, you've got to watch the fight again, then get back to me. So Hoofy versus Green stays, performance of the year. And the fighter I call first is the performance of the year. So JDM versus Bilal. Brown versus Dolby.
Yep.
Paddy versus Chandler.
Yep.
John Silver versus Bryce Mitchell.
100%.
Khamzat versus DDP.
Yep.
Sean Brady versus Edwards.
Yep.
Marab versus Umar.
Yeah.
Marab versus Sugar 2.
Oh, yes. Marab versus Umar.
Yep.
Marab versus Sugar 2. I don't think that should be in there.
No.
I don't
reckon?
No.
He submitted him.
Yeah, but it was way too easy, man. I don't, yeah.
Like, that's just Sean being shitted on the ground. Yeah. Like, he got done by a north-south choke.
Sadikov versus Mota.
Sadikov versus Mota. You might have to watch that again if you don't agree with that. Put a asterisk there.
No. That's all good. He smoked him, bro.
Ilya Topuria versus Charles Oliveira.
I fucking hate it, but yeah.
And Steve Nguyen beating the fuck out of Muhammad Yahya. The stain, I don't care what you say. And Fluffy Hernandez toying with Roman Dolidze.
Yeah. Yep. So performance of the year versus fight of the year.
So performance is just like someone who fucking showed out.
Yeah.
One fight.
I don't think you can go past Marab in that. Like, he went up against the hardest opponent and he made them look stupid.
But wouldn't performance of the year then win fight of the year?
No.
How do you mean?
Well, fight of the year, like you look at the ones I got in there, they beat the fuck clean out of each other. Like fight of the year, you remember Rebecca?
So we're talking about
Chris Duncan.
Fist fight of the year, like
Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald fight.
Right, yeah. Brawl of the year then. Brawl of the year.
You want me to rename?
Brawl of the year.
Easy as Brawl of the year. Yeah. So, judging by that verbiage, you could take JDM because it wasn't really a brawl. It was just a mad fight.
It was a brawl, man. That was a god game.
But it wasn't in comparison. Then JDM's not going to win against Rebecca or Ribovic because those were fucking.
But it depends on brawl. Tells me it's not. It's heart, tenacity, cardio. Like just going at it. If you're talking about Rory and Robbie Lawler, that style, 100%. JDM was just smacking him till the day went dark, bro. Jeez. Remember the name? Anyway,
fuck.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
This is our longest podcast.
I've got to go home. Got to go home. Of course it was. We had Jack on here, talking about big DDP. Is annihilation.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned Chimaev more than Brad.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, mate, I called Brad. I can be honest with this. I called Brad after it, and I was just like, I can't wait for the next podcast, mate.
I bet. Oh, my God.
Right. Well, that's us. Happy birthday to Carly. Thanks for taking the time to jump on, Jack. Appreciate you, mate.
Thanks to all the sponsors again. Appreciate you.
Legends.
See ya. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye-bye now.